The grizzly bear, a majestic icon of the wilderness, and the second largest land carnivore in North America. If you've ever spotted one in the wild, you probably know the feeling: equal parts excitement, fear, respect, and sheer awe.
The Upper Columbia area is a core grizzly bear habitat, mainly because it has a thin, concentrated human population along its transportation corridors, and the backcountry is just big, wide open, wild spaces left, and that's what grizzly bears need. In the interior, huckleberries drive the reproductive capacity and vitality of the bear system.
It is also a critical corridor, connecting larger populations from the north to populations in the south. Grizzlies roam great distances and mate with bears from other populations, which keeps the whole population genetically healthy.
Some of the populations drift into the lower 48 of the U.S., and they need that connection to that Canadian motherlode. If you have a small number of bears, it's really dangerous from a demographic standpoint, so they need to be connected demographically.
Grizzlies are an umbrella species. This means grizzly bears are used for conservation-related decisions, because protecting them indirectly protects the many other species that share their habitat. By thinking about what grizzly bears need to flourish, we can help their habitat remain connected and help other species succeed. To thrive, we know grizzly bears need large swaths of connected wild habitat that are secure from threats such as roads and development. As the Upper Columbia sees growing numbers of visitors, roads, and traffic, this could impact grizzly bears and other species. But we still have an opportunity to preserve this species. We can maintain the motherlode.
The coolest part of the story is we've actually monitored the increase in interpopulation bear connectivity, grizzly bears. So we're healing the problem, and it's working in our region.
Helping grizzly bears stay connected across landscapes lies at the heart of our work. Y2Y is working with partners to make highways around the Upper Columbia and other parts of BC, Alberta, and the US safer for people and wildlife, like grizzly bears. Kotmuk in the Purcell Mountains is one hopeful example of how people can successfully connect and protect these majestic creatures. For Ktunaxa, this is the home of the grizzly bear spirit. The Kotmuk Indigenous Protected and Conserved Area leads a shift in the way we think about protecting these spaces that hold significance environmentally, culturally, and spiritually.
It's not that hard to live with grizzly bears. You do have to know what to do and do it safely, but we're teaching people how to live with grizzly bears through bear safety programs and bear aware programs and bear spray training. They're doing their part to live with humans. When they're in human environments moving through with connectivity, they come out at night more, they move at night more. They're avoiding us, trying to stay out of trouble generally. So they're doing their part. It's nice for us to do ours, which many people are.
BC needs a grizzly bear management plan. You can add your voice to ensure these majestic animals thrive into the future. Visit y2y.net/BC Bears.